Sir, let me allow you to reintroduce yourself. What is your name?
Hey man, I'm Mike Suits, aka Drunk Mike, you know what I'm saying? ASP, much love, Simplistic Podcast coming up. My name is Drunk Mike. I tell things from a drunk perspective because that is when you get your most clearest, and that is when you get your most honest. I say what most people think. That's what separates me from the rest of them. We ain't here to talk about me. We're here to talk about the new podcast coming out with my best friends Brian Cox and my brother, my blood brother, Steve Suits. About to have this new podcast called Simplistic Podcast. I'm looking forward to hearing it. You also look forward to hearing it, man. That time I don't get enough respect. We're about to start.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, real quick, I remember you telling me about the shot. You're going to get my ass kicked by my wife. Fair enough. But I got you. We're going to do that.
Hey, this is his fault. I'm making him do this. I'm putting the gun to his head. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to put it on camera. I'm putting the gun to his head.
Fair enough.
So I'm making him do
this off right.
You know what I'm saying?
Taking a shot with Drunk Mike. Oh, I got you.
Cheers,
My bad. Cheers.
That's how we do it, baby, right? Just like that.
Fair enough, sir. Fair enough, sir. We ain't gonna say what it is.
Nope, because they ain't paying us.
But
if you ain't paying us, it's delicious, but if you ain't paying us, I can't help you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you should pay us so we can say what it is.
I would love
tell
to.
You how delicious it is.
I would say how delicious it is. I put a t-shirt on and everything, bro.
Fair enough, fair enough. So now let's get back to the subject, my brother.
Yeah, let's do that.
So, just tell me, how do you know Steve Suits? And how do you know Brian Cox?
Let's start with Steve Suits. I was actually born before him.
Where were you born before him?
15 months before him. He was born November 17th. I was born August 14th.
Fair enough, fair enough.
1986 to 1987 for him.
Okay, 80s babies.
Straight up. And my brother has always been really ambitious. I'm very proud of him for never giving up. He's in his 30s. Most of us by now, you know, we moved on. We had kids. We decided we were going to work in a warehouse or wherever the rest of our lives. And I really like it when people just don't give up. To keep that hustle going, to keep that momentum going. I really, I always respected him with that. He gets on my nerves, he's my brother, but I always loved his hustle.
Fair enough.
I met Brian Colin Cox when he was in middle school. My brother was in middle school too. He pulled up one time. This is a cool picture. It's a real picture. I hope we put up on a podcast of him on a bike looking like baby boy. I took that picture.
Okay.
Before I ever said it to him, my first words to him was stop. Held the camera out, he posed, took the picture, boom. It was awesome.
Fair enough.
It was like an epic moment. So now we always have that going on. Like I said, I hope you put that picture up because it's a nice one.
Yeah, okay. We'll try
and then we did backyard wrestling together. That's how we all started connected.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
All right, so check this out. Where were we? Okay, so I was going to ask you one question about each of the guys, right? So a question about Brian, a question about Steve-O.
I don't say no comments. Ask whatever you want, bro.
All right, bet. So first question is it true that Brian was known for knocking people out?
Oh, shit. Hey, listen.
Now, we don't have to name any names.
You don't know, all right?
No names.
That's a whole goddamn victim list right there, bro.
No names.
Is Brian known for knocking people out? That's the easiest question I've been asked. Let me tell you something. He is the most dangerous person I know when he's angry. When we were younger, he liked this ludicrous verse, but he'd always say, I'm the nicest one in the group. He's not the nicest one in the group. I don't know why. I roll by his every time he said it. He's a dangerous man. We used to spar MMA style together.
Yeah.
He took it easy on me, 20-25%. He still whooped my ass every time. I'm not a bad motherfucker. Most people can't say that. He can. He hurt people. He's a dangerous guy. He's the only person I'm worried about actually killing someone during a fight with his fist. I feel like I would have to literally jump in and say that guy.
Restrain him. If you can try. I've heard he's been compared to the Juggernaut.
For his safety and ours, yeah, I'd have to.
Fair enough. All right, now my question about Steve-O,
Right.
Being that that's your little brother.
Yeah. Yes.
How do you feel about him right now, today, taking the opportunities given to him and reinvesting all of that into himself?
Like I said earlier, I respect hustles. I especially respect his hustle. He could have gave up like the rest of us. He could have waited normal like the rest of us, and he didn't. That's the difference between celebrities and not celebrities. We hear people's stories like Will Smith and all these people. He went through hell to become famous.
Right.
And he's still trying to go through hell to become famous. And you know why he's doing it? For the rest of us, not just him.
Fair enough.
He wants to make sure I don't work no more. That's why he's putting me on with this. He wants to make sure he don't work no more. This ain't just about him being famous and getting his hair cut and disappearing and never seeing him again. He's not that way.
Right.
He's not that guy. If you offered him $1 million and never talk to family and friends again, he would not take it. He's not that guy. He's coming in different sleeves, just like me. And I always respect that about him because he's my little brother. Obviously gets on my nerves. Can he beat me up? No. Obviously not. But he's still an awesome guy. I love him. I'm glad he gave me this opportunity. And I'm looking forward to this podcast taking off because if it works like the rest of his hustle will, it should be good. I'm really looking forward to it, bro.
Good stuff. You want to send it off with one last shot, one last word?
I do, like I always do, man. My name is Drunk Mike, a.k.a. Michael Suits, a.k.a. the Superstar. I'm the big brother of Steve Suits, who runs a Simplistic Podcast. Y'all gotta hear it. Come out at the end of this month. I'm looking forward to the rest of y'all shit too. Naptown don't have enough shit out there. We ain't got no rappers and things like that. We ain't got much entertainment, you know, besides in the early 80s with Michael Jackson and things like that. We don't have much. So support your people, support Naptown, stand up. Drunk Mike signing off, y'all. Yeah?
And you heard it there, guys. Drunk Mike giving you his personal opinions and his personal reflection of the Simplistic crew. And we'll be back later.
ASP.
All right, sir.
Yes.
Let me allow you to reintroduce yourself. What is your name?
My name is... Shit. Can we start over? My name is James JT the Great.
JT the Great.
That's me.
All right, so how do you know the crew? How do you know Brian? How do you know Steve-O?
Man, look, man, I've known Brian my whole life, right? He's my cousin, right? So I know he's my little cousin.
Right.
Steve-O, I met him through Brian. We've known each other for years. You know, we was in a rap group together.
Okay.
Simplistic Vision.
Okay. So, my two questions for you are, one, that's the little cousin or little brother, that's the big brother?
The little big cousin.
That's the little cousin, that's the big cousin.
Right, he's bigger than me.
Okay, so that's the little cousin, that's the big cousin. Everybody's got one. All right, fair enough. Tell me about a simplistic vision, man, and tell me how you think that should translate into a simplistic podcast.
Well, I mean, I feel like, I don't know, I think they got it. The chemistry's there. We was in, like I said, we was in a rap group for years.
Right.
So, and we just rapped about realness, you know. So I feel like their podcast is gonna be on the same level as that.
Fair enough. Everything's about truth. Everything's about keeping 100%. Being real to yourself, being real to everybody else. Mm-hmm. Now, is there anything that you would like to tell them now at the beginning of their journey before they take off?
Yeah, well, I just want to say congratulations, you guys, you know. I'm proud of y'all, and I just hope, you know, that it all goes good. I'm going to be there 100% of the way.
Good stuff. Sign off. You got one last word, and we're good to go, boss.
No, that's it, man. I just can't wait for the first episode.
Gotta say whatever you need to say, if that. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, take two. Sir, let me allow you to reintroduce yourself. What is your name?
My name is Montez Thomas. A lot of people might know me from ASV. I was in a band with Steve-O. He actually recruited me into the rap group ASV. I was the Kid Osmosis, also known as Wolfbane. CD coming out soon.
Okay. Kid Osmosis, Wolfbane, respect. So, would you say that you met them through the music, or did you know them before
definitely. Well, actually, I met Steve-O. I met Steve-O through the music, and by proxy, met Brian, Jay Graves. He was the guitarist, so you know what I'm saying. Met everybody through music. Music brought us together, and it was nothing but another note after that.
Okay, fair enough. So, like with a simplistic vision, right? how would you like to see your history reflected in what is going to be the future of a Simplistic Podcast?
See, I think it's beautiful that, you know what I'm saying, from what we built as ASV, as Simplistic Vision, it turning into a podcast, branching out on bigger topics, you know, fun topics, ideas, just chopping it up, you know, giving the people the ability to see personalities of the people who pretty much started ASV. You know what I'm saying? That's just beautiful in and of itself to me, you know, like knowing these guys personally, like, I mean, huge personalities, very charismatic. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm extremely looking forward to the first episode. Y'all gonna love it, I guarantee it.
Fair enough. So this is kind of a joint question about the crew.
Bet.
All right? So with Brian and with Steve-O, first memory that pops into your head.
Okay. It wasn't the first memory I ever had with Steve-O, but the most iconic.
Okay.
Is this man jumping off the stage, crowd surfing. Steve-O just crowd surfing. That was, like, you know what I'm saying, the most iconic memory with Steve-O. And you know what I'm saying, with Brian, you know what I'm saying, it's just, yeah, there's countless memories, but the one that pops out to me was him actually coming on stage with Gambit's Disciples and doing like a joint ASV Gambit's Disciples type mix. Like that blew the roof off the stage.
Okay, fair enough. So before you sign off, tell me a little something about Wolfbang, man.
You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I actually owe the vast majority of my musical success and my musical projects to Steve-O and Brian, because actually I started as a poet, and they were the ones who told me that I actually had the chops to actually be a rapper. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta give mad love and mad props to them, because you know what I'm saying? Without them, there'd be no me right now.
Fair enough.
Much love.
For sure. Shout them one last shout. You good, bro?
Hey, I just want to say y'all gonna love this episode. This first episode coming out and all the episodes to come. I'm saying they some funny people, and you know what I'm saying, y'all be watching right along with me, front row.
Fair enough. What are you talking about?
Most of that shit we can't use. Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to show you on here, I don't know if you knew this. It shows you how much time you got left to record on the thing. So right here, it say 14 hours and 19 minutes. Oh, damn. Yeah.
Wait, that's fucking not a lot?
It's not. All right, yeah, no, I get think about how long we've been recording, right? And how much that shit.
That long.
I know.
About 30 minutes.
About, man.
Okay.
They say, well,
Alright, so this is signing off fast now.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, and you have it. That is it for this evening of a Simplistic Podcast.
Yes.
Gentlemen, bid your goodbyes.
Yes, so I'd like to thank everybody in this room, Dolo Marciano for interviewing us, JT the Great for hanging out,
yo,
Shannon motherfucking Passwater for being dope and doing the pictures and fucking making us look as good. I mean, it's not about sex appeal because we're just not those people. At least I don't know. He's better looking than me. It's not really about that, but she did the best she could with what she had. So thank you all, everybody in the room. Also, everybody that was there tonight for the photo shoot. Every fucking one of you.
Wildflower.
Yeah, absolutely Wildflower.
J-Suits.
I want to name you all. Fucking my brother Mikey.
Montez.
Yeah, Tez. Nikki. Who's on? I want to. No, I'm not kidding. But anyway.
What's this girl's name?
Miranda Stevens. She was anybody who I'm not saying and that was there, fucking dope. Everybody that works at Tavern tonight, thank you. Let's do the Q Brown Bear. Thank you very much.
Thanks, man.
And I cannot wait till we get this shit going for real.
Hey, I have to thank you too, man, because you pretty much produced all this shit, dog.
Yeah.
And for you to believe in not just yourself, but also me, man, it means a lot, dog.
I 100% believe in you, everybody else.
We're gonna kill this shit.
Absolutely.
I can't
So
wait to
we are
talk about
signing
goofy
out.
ass shit with all of our friends and whoever else we fucking bring on this bitch. And the show.
Absolutely. So Clerks, episode 1.
Yep.
That's gonna be dope. We'll start watching it together pretty soon, so we can
Yep.
have
Sometime
it
this week or next weekend.
Cool. Sounds good. All right. So signing off. This is my best friend Brian Cox,
This is my best friend Steve-O Suits.
and we are the Bastards of Indianapolis, a Simplistic Podcast.
So we took over.
And that's
Bye.
Right after the last question, you asked me to go boom and show us doing the shot?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
So after you get done with him, you'll do somebody else next.
Whoever's next.
Cool. Let's do it.
What, brother? Love you more. Wait.
Alright, so let me allow you to reintroduce